Good evening, Mayor, members of the City Council, and the city staff. My name is Brannan. I live on Randy Street in Washington Manor. I am here to just give some comments with regard to whether or not there was public involvement with the development of the TOD strategy. The idea that there was no public involvement with the development of the strategy is simply not true. In fact, to declare such a statement sends a message to the people who were involved in the public process that we are not acknowledging all the time and effort that they devoted to developing the strategy along with the city. And I'm here to set the record straight. I'm part of the public and I was involved with that strategy plan. I was the chair for the Downtown Transit-Oriented Development Citizens Advisory Committee. I, along with 26 other San Leandro citizens, devoted our time and effort to collaborate with consultants for the city as well as city staff to come up with a strategy. Back in 2005, the city issued a public notice seeking public involvement and in order to form input from the public and develop into a more cohesive strategy. Many people applied and 27 members of the public from all the districts within the city were chosen to participate in the committee. The majority of the group, like myself, had never been involved in any kind of city-created body. This was a very diverse group, and they all had very valuable input to the development. For 15 months, as Kathleen Livermore mentioned, from January 2006 to May 2007, the Citizens Advisory Committee met 10 times with the city consultants to discuss the development. All the meetings were published and open to the public. And we did have members of the public attend all of our meetings. In addition to the committee meetings, we had 3 community meetings, which were very well attended. The purpose of these meetings were to inform the public about the developing strategy and to seek their input about what they wanted to see in the downtown area. At each of these meetings, community meetings, the public voted on which parts of the downtown they would like to see developed. The committee and the consultants took the information into consideration, and the opportunity sites were identified. As the process moved forward, the opportunity sites were narrowed into special project areas, and one of the areas is San Leandro Crossings. I actually commend Westlake Property, the owners of the property where San Leandro Crossings is being developed, because they actually attended some of these meetings, and they took to heart a lot of the suggestions that we made. And one of the best examples is the replacement of the BART parking on the east side, as was mentioned by Ms. Tan's earlier presentation. After the CAC held their last meeting in 2007, the public outreach continued, and I attended some of these meetings as the chair with Kathleen Livermore to speak to homeowners associations and business associations. And all of this happened before the presentation was made before the Planning Commission and before the City Council meeting. And this gave a lot of time. Sure. This gave a lot of time for the public to make their comments. So, in closing, I just want to say I'm a resident for 30 years, and I'm looking forward to the development of the San Leandro Crossings as well as the rest of the downtown strategy.
Thank you. Chris Finn.